Welcome to Code with Kartiki. So today we are going to see basic data types or primitive data types in Python. Right? So there are 5 basic data types: integer, float, complex, bool, str. So these are the 5 basic data types. So you may be thinking, when you are defining variable, you are not defining the data type. But internally, whatever the variable you are defining there, automatically Python determines its data type. So we will see how to check data type of any variable. So now before that we will see what are these basic or primitive data types. So integer data type. So whenever you want to store whole number data or base 10 numeric value or base 10 numeric value, at that time that data type of that variable is integer. So then float is there. So the number containing decimal point so such numbers you can store in a variable of float data type. So then complex number is there, so that is used in mathematical computation. So the number which is having real and imaginary part, so that number you can store in complex data type variable. So then bool is there. So whenever you want to store logical true or false value, so at that time you are going to use bool data type variable. So then str is there. So sequence of characters whenever you want to store in variable, so at that time data type of that variable is string, that is str. Now one by one we will see. Now first we will see integer. For example, age of person is so age is a variable which is containing age of person and it is a whole number. So for example, age of person is 22. So now if I want to check data type of this variable, so at that time I have to use type function. So data type of age. So type function you have to use, and to this type function you have to pass age variable. Now we will run this much code. Now I am getting here class int, right? Means this variable is age variable is storing integer data type data, right? So why you are getting here class int? Because always remember, everything in Python is object. So whatever your variable is there, so age is equal to 22, it is object of class int. That's why you are getting data type of variable as a class int, right? So now next data type we are going to see, that is float. For example, pi I am taking, so pi value is 3.14. So now print data type of pi. We will check type pi. So if I run this, so I am getting here float because it is containing data, the number which is containing decimal point. So next is complex. For example, I am taking here variable c and it is containing 1 plus 4j. So now print. So here this is the real part and this is the imaginary part of complex number. So now we will check data type of C, type C. So if I run this, so I am getting here complex. Then next is bool. For example, I am taking here grade. For example, grade I am taking here. So for example, here, so this bool data type is having only two values, true and false. So for example, I am taking here true. Print data type of grade, type grade. So if we run this, so we are getting bool, class bool, means this variable is containing boolean type of data. So next is string, that is str. For example, city I am taking, city is equal to Bangalore I am taking, and print. So a string is containing sequence of characters. So this is the sequence of characters we are taking. So now we will check data type. Data type of city is type city. So if I run this, so I am getting here class str, right? So in this way we have seen basic data types: integer, float, complex, bool and str, right? So these are primitive or basic data types because there are non-primitive data types are also there. So those data types are built on top of this primitive data types. So these are the basic or foundational data types. So in this way we have seen basic data types in Python. So if you like the content of my channel, please subscribe to channel and press bell icon to get notifications. Thank you for watching the video.